Hello everyone. So with this video that I am doing today, I will be starting off with the legal class 12th series, and class 11 series has already begun. Videos are uploaded for it. A separate playlist is also created at this channel. You can go there and check if you want to. And now class 12th series will be conducted, and in this there will be 10 to 15 minutes lecture videos each, and they will also be uploaded in the same channel, but a separate playlist will be created for this too, and it will be easier for you to search then. Okay, so let's start. The first unit is judiciary, first unit or first chapter, whatever you want you can say. It is judiciary. Understand the following concepts. These concepts these terminologies we will be doing in this chapter when we will proceed, when we will do various lectures, when we will conduct. These terms will come time to time, so I'm not reading them all right now at the moment. Then you can see this balanced picture which shows the hierarchical order. I hope you know what is hierarchical order. Hierarchical order is something when you arrange in the order of high to low. Okay, that means highest point is at the top and lowest point is at the bottom. That is hierarchical order. So similarly, as you all know, the highest level would be something which is at the country level, which is found in the whole country, whose orders will be prevalent and obeyed in the whole country uniformly. State level is high courts. High court is found in each and every state of India, okay, and its jurisdiction, I hope you know what the jurisdiction means. Its jurisdiction is in that particular state only. High court shall be found in the capital of that state or in any other big city of the state, okay, but it is found in the state level in every court of India, in every state of India, and Supreme Court of India is the apex court of the country, which is at the country level, so it is at the highest point. And then comes at the district level, we have district and subordinate courts, in which it is divided into two categories, civil courts and criminal courts. This classification of district courts into civil and criminal is done on the basis of the type of suits or cases that they hear. Civil courts hear the civil matters, that is the family law, okay, the property dispute, divorce cases, all these are in civil courts. Criminal courts hear the matter related to the crimes which are done in the society, okay. Criminal courts like robbery, rape, dacoity, theft, all these things, all will be heard in the criminal court. Then another category we have at the district level only, we have specialized tribunals. Tribunals are quasi judicial bodies. Quasi जब किसी शब्द के आगे लग जाता है तो उसका मतलब हो जाता है false और half, ठीक है. The quasi judicial bodies, that is the tribunals, they are made on the basis of the purpose for which they serve, okay, like service tribunal, tax, consumer and labor tribunals. These are the various tribunals that are made at the district or sub-district level in our country. And service tribunal, like they serve a particular purpose for which they were made. It can be inferred from the name itself. Service tribunal, tax tribunal. Tax tribunal, for example, its purpose is to check and to monitor, you can say, the various taxes that are imposed on the general public in the country. If there is a dispute regarding the tax, then you can go to tax tribunals. Consumer tribunals, they hear the consumer redressal or consumer disputes matters. For example, if a person has bought something from a shop, but that article was not of the superior or the proper quality, then he can file a suit against that shopkeeper in a consumer tribunal. And from there, generally, if he is not satisfied, then he can go to a high court. And from there also, if he is not satisfied, then he can go to a Supreme Court of India, and after that he can only file for reviews. A judicial review can work, but above Supreme Court there is no other court of law in the country, okay. So Supreme Court is the highest court of law, and it hears matters which come from appeals from the High Court or from the district courts. Okay, High Court hears the matter which are filed directly into the High Court or which come to the High Court by appeal from the district court. Okay, so this also goes on. Now let's proceed. Structure, hierarchy of courts and legal officers in India. The Constitution of India lays out the framework of Indian judicial system. India has adopted a federal system of government which distributes the law enacting power between center and states. So what is federalism? The distribution of power between the center and the states, and federalism is also the distribution of power among the various organs of the government. Okay, India has adopted for the federal system wherein there will be a central government and state government for different states of the country, and central government will obviously frame laws for the whole country and state for that particular state. Okay, yet the constitution establishes a single integrated system of judiciary comprising of courts to administer both central and state laws. But there is a single integrated system of judiciary. There are two governments, at the center and at the state. But if you talk about judiciary, then whole judiciary is considered as one. Why? Because appellate courts they are, right? Appellate courts means High Court not satisfied by condition, go to Supreme Court, right? So this whole is one system only, is considered as a one unit only. Okay, Supreme Court is located in New Delhi, that is the apex court of India, followed by various high courts at the state level which function for one or more number of states. Obviously, like Bombay High Court, it obviously serves for Maharashtra. For the disputes that arise in Maharashtra, they can go directly to the High Court of Maharashtra, or they can go by appeals from various district level courts. And Bombay High Court has the jurisdiction in Maharashtra, Goa, Union Territories of Daman, Diu and Dadar and Nagar Haveli. By the way, these two union territories, Daman and Diu, Dadar and Nagar Haveli, are now merged into one. Okay. Then the high courts are followed by district and subordinate courts, which are known as the lower courts in India. To supplement the functioning of these, there exist specialized tribunals. Specialized tribunals, why they are said? Because they serve for a particular or special purpose, and that can be known by the name which they carry. Okay, to adjudicate sector-specific claims such as labor, consumer, service matter disputes. I have given you the example above only. Now comes the Supreme Court of India. Supreme Court of India came into being on 28 Jan 1950. It replaced both Federal Court of India and Judicial Committee of Privy Council, which were at the apex of Indian court system under the colonial area when the Britishers ruled us. At that time, there was nothing called as Supreme Court of India. At that time, there were federal courts, okay, the Federal Court of India and the Judicial Committee of Privy Council. At that time, jury used to sit for hearing the matters of the high level matters. Jury used to sit and they used to hear, and then came the verdict. But that was replaced, jury system was replaced by the Supreme Court of India at a later year. The Constitution of India as it stood in 1950 envisaged a Supreme Court with a Chief Justice and 7 judges. Parliament was granted power to increase the number of judges in coming years. At present, total strength is 34 judges. It is written 31 in this book, but right now it is 34 judges, including the Chief Justice of India. Okay, there recently came a bill which further increased the number of judges in the Supreme Court, and now it is 34, including Chief Justice of India. High courts, India consists of 24 high courts at the state and union territory level. Each high court has jurisdiction over a state, union territory, or a group of states and union territories. As I told you, the example of Bombay High Court has its jurisdiction on 2 states and 1 union territory. As I told you, Daman and Diu, Dadar and Nagar Haveli are now merged into one. Earlier, when they were 2 separate union territories, at that point of time, you can say that Bombay High Court was having jurisdiction in 4 areas, 4 regions, 2 states and 2 union territories. Okay, but now it is having into 2 states and 1 union territory only. Then Allahabad High Court, if you consider, it is in Allahabad, right, as you know, and it has the jurisdiction for whole UP. I have told you earlier also, high courts are in each state, but its center may be in the state capital or in any other big city of the state. So Allahabad High Court is in Allahabad, which is a big city of Uttar Pradesh. Okay. Below the high courts exist a hierarchy of lower courts functioning as civil courts, criminal courts and specialized tribunals. Madras High Court in Chennai, Bombay High Court in Mumbai, Calcutta High Court in Kolkata and Allahabad High Court in Allahabad are the first 4 high courts of India. Then comes the district and subordinate courts. The courts that function below the high courts are popularly known as lower courts. They consist of district and subordinate courts. Each state is divided into judicial districts presided over by a district and sessions judge. Now, judicial districts are there which is headed by a district and sessions judge. Judge is known as a district judge when he or she presides over a civil case, and a sessions judge when he presides over a criminal case. Okay, so this line you can underline and you have to remember this thing. District judge is when the same person presides over a matter related to civil case. I told you, family law. Sessions judge is the same person known as sessions judge when he presides over a matter which is related to some crime which is committed in the society. Okay. The district judge is also called a metropolitan sessions judge when he or she is presiding over a district court in a city which is designated as a metropolitan area by the state government. District judges may be working with additional district judges depending upon the judicial workload. Agar judicial workload ज़्यादा होगा, then he may be assisted by an additional district judge also. Okay, otherwise he may work alone or as the state government wishes. District judge is the highest judicial authority below a high court judge. The district court also holds appellate jurisdiction. Appellate jurisdiction means cases may come in appeal from further lower courts to this district court. Okay, and supervision over all subordinate courts below it. सुपरविजन ऑब्वियसली जो ऊपर होता है वो नीचे वाले हर बंदे के काम या डिसीजंस को सुपरवाइज करता है, उसको मॉनिटर करता है. तो वही चीज़ यहाँ है, जो कोर्ट डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट के भी नीचे होंगे उनको सुपरवाइज करेगा. ठीक है, और अगर उसमें से कोई मैटर बंदा सेटिस्फाइड नहीं है उसके डिसीजन से, तो वो अपील होकर डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट में आ सकता है. और यही चीज़ बाकी पेयर्स के लिए भी है. पेयर यानी कि अगर डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट के डिसीजन से कोई सेटिस्फाइड नहीं है, कोर्ट के डिसीजन को ज़्यादातर वर्डिक्ट भी बोला जाता है, तो अगर उसके वर्डिक्ट से कोई बंदा सेटिस्फाइड नहीं है तो वो हाई कोर्ट में जा सकता है. एंड सेम कंटिन्यूस, व्हेन a person is not satisfied by the verdict given by the high court, he may go to the supreme court. So also higher level of courts, they have appellate jurisdiction and supervision jurisdiction, which they do on the lower courts. Okay. On the civil side, subordinate courts below the district court include, now in ascending order, means starting from small to big. That means to last में लिखा होगा इस लाइन में, that will be the higher court. Higher court in the sense in that series, not the highest one I'm saying higher. Okay. Junior Civil Judge Court, Principal Junior Civil Judge Court, Senior Civil Judge Court. Subordinate courts on criminal side include Second Class Judicial Magistrate Court, First Class Judicial Magistrate Court and Chief Judicial Magistrate Court. Apart from the subordinate courts, munsif courts also form a part of this hierarchy. They are the lowest in terms of handling matters of civil nature and function below the subordinate courts. Their pecuniary limits, meaning the court's ability to hear matters up to a particular claim for money, are notified by respective state governments. Munsif courts are the lowest in terms of handling the matters that are of civil nature. Okay, and they are below the subordinate courts. So you are getting the hierarchy, what it is. and their pecuniary. Pecuniary means something which has monetary value. Okay, so the district forums which are made for hearing the consumer redressal related matters, as I told you, they also hear matters up to a particular limit of money which is set by the state government. As for example, if I tell you the district forums which are there, they can hear matter up to 20 lakh rupees. Then the state court, they can hear the matter of 1 crore rupees. The national consumer court, it can hear matter up to 10 crore rupees. So this is the monetary claim or the monetary hierarchy that goes on. This was just an example, same continues for several other courts also, and this monetary limit is generally decided by the respective state governments of those states. Okay, points to note: a group of judges are sitting together on a legal matter in the court constitutes a bench. The lawyers constitute the members at the bar. You may have heard the Bar Council of India. The Bar Council of India consists of the advocates, okay, or the lawyers. A group of judges, when they sit together and hear a particular case or a suit, then it is said that a particular bench has sat, okay, a particular bench. A division bench means, again, bench is a group of judges. Division bench consists of 2 or 3 judges. Generally, division term is used for 2 judges. Constitutional bench comprises of 5 or more judges, which can extend to 13 judges. Okay, so constitutional bench hears constitution related matters, generally like the Ayodhya dispute, which the Ayodhya verdict rather, which came recently, that had a constitutional bench of 5 judges, which was headed by the then Chief Justice of India, Justice Ranjan Gogoi, right? You may know about this also. And the constitution bench maximum limit of judges can be 13 judges. It increases as per the judges only refer कि ये matter हमसे नहीं, थोड़ी larger bench को refer होना चाहिए. Then that is referred to a larger bench, and the bench that which judge would sit in a particular bench, that is decided by the Chief Justice of India. Okay. And also, like there is a Chief Justice of India for the Supreme Court of India, similarly for every state there is a Chief Justice of that particular High Court of the state. Okay, so in this lecture I will be doing this much only. After that, in the next video we will start from tribunals. Okay, thank you.